Welcome, listeners. You are listening to Tea Talk Show. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the program. Welcome, listeners. You are listening to Tea Talk Show. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the program.
Hello everyone, good morning and welcome once again to another episode on My Health, Your Health. I'm Sanusi Rebecca Titilayo and I'm really excited to be live on the show once again, and I'm so glad to have you joining me live on the show once again, irrespective of wherever you're joining. Maybe you are even presently on the road and you're live on TikTok show, or you're traveling, or maybe you are on your bed. You're just like, let me just hear what this guy has to say. I beg you, she should just stop disturbing me with BC. Thank you so much for being a part of the show today. I'm so happy and I'm really excited to be live on the show, and I will love you to actually signify by dropping your response on the comment box. Even after listening to this episode, I will love you to say something on the comment box. So once again, you're welcome. I am Sanusi Rebecca Titilayo and I'm really excited to be live on the show today. Yes, since your friend is always grateful, thank you so much for always joining in on the show. Okay, so I have a giveaway on the show as usual. If you're live with me on the show and you will love to win TikTok show giveaway for today, what you need to do for me is just to click on the Facebook and Twitter logo. As you are presently seeing it, you will see a symbol of love. Underneath is like. You will see another one. Under it, you see edit. You see download. You see beside that love symbol, you're gonna see a Facebook logo. You see F, that Facebook logo. Beside it, you see the Twitter logo. So one thing you should just do for me is just that you should click on that logo, those two logos, share it on your Facebook and Twitter wall, screenshot it and forward it to my number at 08146469279 to claim your gifts, because I'm always having gifts on the show, and if you do not participate, there's no how I will give gifts. There's this thing that people do. When you have a business, you are telling people patronize me. Some people, even people you expect, they will disappoint you. But when they hear that you are doing giveaway, you always see them. Things like that does not really work here, because over time, most time I do give away on my status, but I already said any other giveaway I'm doing now, it will be on my show. It is only people who join my show that will be a part of my giveaway. Any other person outside I should not enjoy my giveaway at the expense of people who strictly love TikTok show and strictly following TikTok show. So I won't just do that. I won't give my giveaway to people who does not need it. I only give it to people who love me, who love what I'm doing, and who love everything about TikTok show, and they are always there to download. They are always there to listen to what I have to say every day. So you're live with me on the show today. That means you're part of my people. You are part of my people and you deserve gifts from TikTok show. So just do me a favor, click on the Facebook and Twitter logo, share it with your friends, screenshot and send it to my number to be a part of the giveaway. Okay, so today again is another episode on My Health, Your Health. But first off, I have an advert here before I go to what I have to say today. Okay, Glorious Rental Services, Abanla, Olugweri, Ibadan. They offer quality canopy, stable chairs, both of different sizes for rent for your occasion, your wedding, naming ceremony, funeral, birthday, and all events. And if you're in Ibadan and its environment, you need to contact the number 081 Oh wow, it's not showing here, but okay. Let me just call it here: 08052010297. That's the Glow number. I don't know the MTN number offhand, but just try that number. Yeah, please. Thank you so much. And also, TikTok Show advertises businesses and services on our show. So if you want me to mention your business, you want me to help you advertise your business on my show, you need to reach out to me on my number 08146469279. And also, if you would love to be a part of TikTok Show, maybe to come be a guest, just talk about your business, what you do to people out there, or you want to to just be a guest on the show, like I'm having a guest on the show today, just reach out to me. Just tell me what you would love to talk about. I will fix you up in where you belong. Okay, so TikTok Show is majorly focused on health with a little bite on education. Like this evening 7 p.m. is the education segment of TikTok Show, and tomorrow evening 7 p.m. is the love aspect, to just discuss a little bit of relationships. And it has always been a sweet, awesome episode. We have a lot of awesome episodes on Love Me Cheje. So you can't just afford to miss any of our weekend show, because we have a lot of sweet packages for you every weekend. And also join TikTok Show WhatsApp community by saving the number once again 08146469279, and say hi to me. Obviously, I will respond to you, save your contact, and you are with us. We surely have a lot of packages for you. And also, there's this link underneath where you can join me every weekend. Once you click on the link, you see a lot of podcasts. Today's podcast will make the 92nd podcast episode on TikTok Show. I'm so grateful. Before we know it, TikTok Show, we have 100 episodes. Like, I really can't wait for that 100 episodes. I don't think, in fact, I've been thinking about it, that which month will 100 episode be. We need to celebrate it. It's been a sweet ride all this while on TikTok Show. Oh my God, I've always been enjoying. Every weekend is always sweet. Okay, don't let me talk too much. I have important things to discuss on the show today. Okay, quickly I go to fun facts about health. Fun fact about health. Now, do you know that ATM machines are equally dirty as a public toilet? Hey, this research was discovered by Britain researchers. They discovered that they carried a kind of experiment. They did a kind of research, and they were able to see that the ATM machine is as equally dirty as public toilets. Meaning that when you visit, the way you care for yourself when you visit the public toilet, you should also care for yourself more when you visit the ATM machine, because a lot of people use ATM machines. They use it, and they have a lot of microorganisms on their hands. They have a lot of things that are wrong with them. So as you are leaving your ATM, ensure you go to your tap and wash your hands properly. Ensure you treat yourself well, because public toilet is the same, equally dirty as ATM machine. This research was discovered by the Britain researchers. Okay, so we take a short break now, and I'll be right back on the show. And with me will be Mr. Joshua Oluwalashe Joshua from the Therapy Consult Lagos State, as we discuss the topic. Such Therapy Consult Lagos State, as we discuss this interesting topic, addictive behavior. So don't go away. I'll be right back, and I'll be right back with my guest. Good morning once again, listeners, and welcome to another episode on My Health, Your Health. Today we're going to be discussing addictive behavioral addiction. What exactly does this entail? Most times when we hear addiction, most times we always think about substance abuse, but is that only addiction? Does it mean that only people who take substance, who are addicted to substance, are addicted? What's up with addictive behavior? So that is all we'll be discussing today. We'll be enlightening ourselves, and of course we're going to be providing way out on how to do that. And of course I have a guest on the show today. Like I promised us last week that I'll be hosting a guest, and today I am fulfilling my promise. I'm having therapist Joshua from the Tender Touch Occupational Therapy Consult in Lagos, and I'm so happy and privileged to have him on the show today. So, Mr. Joshua, you are welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Okay, can you help me say a good morning to my listeners out there, sir?
Service, can you come again?
Yes, I said you should say hello to my listeners out there. I want you to greet them.
Oh, sorry. Good morning, everybody that's listening to us.
Oh, hello, sir. Are you still there?
Hello, I'm here. It's the network. I said good morning, everybody that's listening to us. I hope you find this very educative and informative too.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, straight to the interview, sir. Do you think there's any difference or a link between addiction and addictive behavior? Like, is there any link between them, or they are both different? They are different things entirely.
Well, there are two different things entirely because addiction is a disorder characterized by repeated use of drugs or repetitive engagement in a behavior such as gambling and other harmful activities. Well, addiction is like the whole umbrella term for it.
Okay.
Now, there are different types of addiction. So addiction is a whole umbrella, and behavioral addiction stands on its own. It's like I would say a part of addiction.
Okay.
But it is the type of addiction that involves a compulsion to engage in a rewarding related activity, but it has nothing to do with drugs or any substance.
Okay. So there's actually those two things, they are different entirely. They don't have any link,
Yeah.
apart from the fact that addiction is the word covering it like an umbrella, while behavioral addiction is part of it, but it doesn't have anything to do with drugs.
Yes.
Okay. So how do I know someone? What exactly is now addictive behavior? What are those things that are under the addictive behavior?
Well, things under addictive behavior is that most times the behavior or whatever it is or activity they are engaged in is actually rewarding, and it's also sometimes called a natural reward, despite any negative consequences to the person's health. Now, there are types of addiction such as gambling. There is love addiction. There is work addiction. There is exercise addiction, food addiction, and a lot of other addiction. There's a lot more, so I'll just stop there.
Okay. Since you are stopping there, I think I would like to actually bring a question from what you just said now. You mentioned the fact that there are different addictive behavior. You mentioned work. I'm surprised to hear work addiction. Like, does that mean that the person does not rest at all? Like, is it that this person is just working 24/7? Or I don't really get that part of it, because every day we all have work that we are doing. So does it mean that there are some people that their own is so special that of course they have work, I have work too? So what is making work part of addictive behavior?
Okay. When someone a work addiction comes in, it is mostly termed by workaholism or being a workaholic. But it is a real mental condition, and unlike any other condition, there is this inability to stop the behavior. Now, work addiction has to do with, most times people work overtime, spend more time at work, not sleeping to engage in these work activities, and being obsessed with work behavior, with work related